Dear yesterday, you are not only mine, you are the world's. You are the echo of nations, the heartbeat of empires, the trembling parchment of history. When I speak to you, I do not speak alone. I join a chorus of voices, some triumphant, some broken, all carried in your arms. I think of you as the day Napoleon stepped onto the island of Elba, the conqueror reduced to a prisoner of waves. Yesterday, he dreamed of Europe bowed at his feet. Yesterday, his cannons thundered across continents. But yesterday also taught him that even emperors must surrender. His crown turned to rust the moment you carried him away. I think of Cleopatra, sailing down the Nile under a canopy of silk, her beauty sharper than any blade. Yesterday she was adored, feared, envied. Yesterday she bent kingdoms with a glance. And yet you remind me that she too was undone, not by armies alone, but by time. Yesterday is never fooled by jewels or thrones. And you, yesterday, hold the secrets of Galileo, who dared to lift his eyes to the heavens and whisper, "And yet it moves." You remember the trembling of his hands as he faced the silence of the church. Yesterday he was silenced, but you kept his truth alive, carrying it forward until today could speak it freely. You are Rosa Parks, refusing to stand. You are her quiet defiance, her unshaken dignity. Yesterday they told her she was small, powerless, invisible. But you preserved her courage, and in your keeping it grew into movements that reshaped the spine of nations. How heavy you are, yesterday, with all you carry. Kingdoms built and broken, wars fought, treaties signed, promises betrayed. You are the footsteps of soldiers marching into battles they did not return from. You are the last words of poets scribbled in exile. You are the silent tears of mothers whose names the textbooks forgot. And yet, you are also light. You are the spark of fire when humans first struck stone to steel. You are the ink on Gutenberg's press, releasing words into the world like birds from a cage. You are the footsteps on the moon, the trembling voice of Neil Armstrong saying what seemed impossible only a decade before. You are Shakespeare's quill, writing of love and madness. You are Beethoven, composing music he could not hear. You are Rabindranath Tagore, giving a nation its anthem, his words carrying not only melody, but freedom itself. I sometimes wonder, yesterday, how you hold all of this without collapsing. How do you bear the triumph of revolutions and the weight of genocide? How do you hold within you both the laughter of a wedding feast and the silence of a battlefield? You must be the strongest of us all. And yet, you never boast. You never demand statues or hymns. You simply exist, silent, implacable, complete. What humbles me most yesterday is that you are not only made of kings and queens, generals and prophets. You are also the baker who rose before dawn in a forgotten village. You are the farmer who tilled fields so others might eat. You are the nameless faces in faded photographs, the hands that built cathedrals without ever inscribing their names upon the stone. You remind me that history is not just written in palaces. It is written in kitchens, in marketplaces, in the soil. That empires rise and fall, but it is the small, ordinary yesterdays that keep the world alive. And so, dear yesterday, I bow to your weight, not in despair, but in awe, because you prove that nothing, no triumph, no mistake, no whispered word, ever truly vanishes. You carry them all, patiently, endlessly, like a vast river bearing every drop that has ever fallen. And I, standing on the shore of your waters, can only watch and wonder.
Yes, you made it all the way to the end. Congratulations. We're Bungay, and our whole thing is helping you stay productive, assist you to build your brand, and on track to crush your goals. If you're vibing with this, hit like, drop a comment so we can chat, and of course, subscribe our channel so you don't miss the next one. Catch you in the next video. Until then, keep dreaming.